The world of luxury has everyone dreaming. From jewelry to high-end cars to the homes and heirlooms of great artists, we are all fascinated when we see expensive items that we may never be able to afford. And it is this sense of exclusivity that makes us dream the most and make us think, someday I will be able to afford it too. Here is a list of the 10 most expensive things ever. Let's close our eyes and imagine how nice it would be to own at least one of them. Number 1. The Magnetic Floating Bed. Was built by a Dutch architect. His name is Jan-Jaap Ruijsenaars, and he designed a bed that defies gravitational law. The floating bed is a bed that floats, in the true sense of the word. Constructed of permanent magnetic material, the bed levitates through the power of opposing magnets. No electricity is required to keep it floating. Magnets placed in the bed push away from magnets beneath the floor, causing the bed to levitate. 7 years went into the development process of the permanent, non-degrading magnetic support system. If you are going to spend a third of your life lying on something, you might as well make it something beautiful, as it can hold up over 1,500 pounds. Well, the weight will not pose a problem for most people. How is this floating magnetic bed so radically different from a regular bed, or a hanging, water or other specialty sleepers? And what is it about that experience that makes the design worth so much? Perhaps it is just another toy for the rich, but who knows, as technology develops, maybe it will be a trend 10 years from now. Do you want to know the price? $1.6 million. Design always manages to surprise us. Number 2. The Armando Carrier Pigeon. He has won many competitions and is considered a real phenomenon in Belgium. His name is Armando and he is a carrier pigeon. After a winning 2017 racing season, many people suggested he should retire to the breeding loft. But he decided to keep flying, and in 2018, Armando took first place in one of the biggest races in Europe. Homing pigeons are raced by releasing them sometimes hundreds of miles from home, with the first to make it back home winning. Racing them is a tradition in Belgium, Britain, northern France, and the Netherlands, although it has been going into decline. But interest from Asian buyers in recent years has given the practice a new lease of life. The prize bird, Belgium's best long-distance racer of all time according to those in the know, was snapped up by a Chinese buyer for the princely sum that caused a flutter of excitement among fanciers. He was auctioned off for a whopping 1.25 million euros. Number 3. The Ferrari 250 GTO. It is everyone's dream to own a Ferrari, blazing red, ready to dart through the streets of the world. With her, nothing will ever be the same. The most expensive version ever is the 1963 Ferrari 250 GTO. When it was first unveiled in 1961, the Ferrari 250 GTO was met with a rather lukewarm reaction. Over time, however, what one journalist ventured to call the Antilia, because of its particularly long nose, has become one of the most desirable cars ever, and the one that has been paid the most in history because of the way it looks so strange, aggressive, and at the same time voracious of asphalt. This amazing car was sold at auction for $52 million. Number 4. The Residence Skyscaper. Antilia is a private residence in the Billionaire's Row of Mumbai, India, named after the mythical island Antilia. It is the residence of the Indian billionaire Mukesh Ambani and his family, who moved into it in 2012. The skyscraper mansion is one of the world's largest and most elaborate private homes, at 27 stories, 173 meters tall, over 37,000 square meters, and with amenities such as a 168-car garage, a ballroom, 9 high-speed elevators, a 50-seat theater, terrace gardens, swimming pools, spa, health center, a temple, and a snow room that spits out snowflakes from the walls. The architectural design of Antilia has been fashioned along the lines of the lotus and the sun. The top 6 floors of the building have been set aside as the private full-floor residential area. It is also designed to withstand a magnitude 8 earthquake. As of 2014, it is considered the world's most expensive private residence, costing between $1 and $2 billion to build. Number 5. The domain name Insure.com. Among the most expensive things in the world is an internet domain. .com domain registrations were starting to turn around again after a poor 2008. It looks like values of .com domains may be rising as well. Insurance broker Insure.com has sold its name and website for a whopping $16 million. The insurance company's name and URL, which was sold for 10 times more than it was bought for in 2001. Number 6. Chrystal Piano. There are also musical instruments among the luxury items of great value. Specifically, it is a piano made with lots of crystals. It was used for the Beijing Olympic Games. The auction company, North Latitude, told the media that the piano was designed to meet the demand of a large-scale concert and is unique in the world. The piano was played at the opening ceremony of Beijing Olympic Games in 2008 by renowned Chinese pianist Lang Lang, who brought the audience an unforgettable night by playing Starlight. It has been auctioned and bought by a private bidder at the cost of $3.22 million. Number 7. Marie Antoinette's watch. The Breguet No. 160, the Grand Complication, more commonly known as the Marie Antoinette or the Queen, is a case watch designed by Swiss watchmaker Abraham Louis Breguet and was his 160th watch. It has been called a poem in clockwork. The watch is thought to have been commissioned in 1783 by Swedish Count Axel von Fersen the Younger, the lover of the French Queen, Marie Antoinette. Work on the watch was begun in 1783 and completed in 1802. The Breguet Grand Complication Marie Antoinette is the most expensive watch there is. Collectors go crazy for it. It is completely covered in pure gold and is worth a whopping $30 million. Number 8. Leonardo da Vinci's manuscript. The Codex Leicester is a collection of scientific writings by Leonardo da Vinci. The codex is named after Thomas Coke, who purchased it in 1717. He later became the Earl of Leicester. The manuscript currently holds the record for the 5th highest sale price of any book. It was sold to Bill Gates at Christie's auction house on the 11th of November 1994 in New York for $30 million. Number 9. The History Supreme Yacht. We are talking about the most expensive yacht in the world, and the reason is to be found in the absurd details wanted on board by its owner, a sort of floating museum, the one wanted by Robert Kuok, a Malaysian tycoon, who well-informed rumors say is the owner of this dream yacht. History Supreme is not simply a luxury yacht, it is something beyond that. After all, it took its designer a good 3 years to make it. The reason, and the demands, some truly bizarre, that he had to meet. What came out of it is a masterpiece of eccentricity, a concentration of luxury and strangeness that has skyrocketed the price to figures far beyond human imagination. We are talking about a boat that is only 30 meters, nothing compared to the longest yachts in the world. Everything is in the way it was built. A few examples. One cannot fail to mention the 80 kilos of gold covering the History Supreme. In addition to the base of the ship, the deck, stairs, handrails, and anchor are also made from a thin layer of gold. If you are still not satisfied, the rest will leave you speechless. Also on Robert Kuok's yacht is the remnant of a meteorite that fell to Earth about 2 million years ago and was used for the salon walls. It is worth $3.4 billion. History Supreme is truly a king of the sea. Number 10. The Private Island. Could an island have been missing from the list of the most expensive things ever? No. Lanai, in Hawaii, will be the first of 2 private islands to be released in Tilo Al Gaf by Majid Al Futtaim and will include new 4 to 8 bedroom ultra-luxury villas totaling 30,000 meters square. 3 facade and 2 interior options will be offered. A double high entrance and a living room with ceilings up to 8 meters will make your home look more spacious and immersive. From the master bedroom, you will be able to enjoy the lagoon. Future residents will also appreciate premium private amenities, which include a cinema theater, a gymnasium, a changing room with direct access to a swimming pool, a pool and mega spa in the basement, as well as an elevator for food and much more. This fantastic island has inestimable value. Thank you for watching. If you want to discover other fantastic luxury products and some really strange expensive things, remember to subscribe, like the video, and stay tuned.